Hi guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and I can't believe October is already over. I'm actually gonna post this on November 1st. It's actually technically not over because it's actually Halloween when I'm shooting this. As well as some other videos I'm gonna be shooting today, but it's actually Halloween as I'm shooting this right now, but I really don't think I'm gonna see anything. I might go to the movies tonight, but I don't want to shoot in the dark. And I'll be busy with my 4-year anniversary tomorrow with my husband, so I won't have time to actually sit down and film tomorrow, so I'm gonna film this a day early. So this is gonna be technically my October wrap-up, but I'm gonna exclude books from this wrap-up because I did not read anything in the month of October. It was like legit just a binge watch for me. I tried a few things. I watched a few episodes of I even hardly watch movies. This is how, I've been busy with TV shows, mostly this month. TV shows, took up my entire month. I think I watched one movie and I got a review out for that, more like a discussion. I know people didn't watch it because I don't have any views on it, but that's okay. Not every video I'm gonna get will get views, and that's okay. Okay, but the one movie I decided to watch this month was Venom, and it was okay. I just think it would really benefited from a rated R rating, and most of my video dives into the fact that I think we should have more rated R superhero/villain movies, because making them PG-13 just ain't working for some of us. And I get more into detail on that video. I try not to be rude, but if I was rude, I apologize. If you go and watch it after this. So, one thing that I ended up doing this month was watching a lot of TV, and I mean a lot. Me and my husband finished season 10 of Hell's Kitchen this month. As you know, we're rewatching Hell's Kitchen. Barely got into some of season 11, but we finished season 10. My god, the drama in season 10. I feel like the show is getting dramatic and I'm not gonna end up, wanting to watch it after that. But, I still love Chef Ramsay. I love his insults. He's so great, man. He just thinks of, the best insults, and he doesn't even try. And I found out he's a Pisces, actually. That was pretty cool. The next TV show I ended up watching for the month of October was Single Parents. I mentioned it in my September wrap-up that I started watching the series, and both me and my husband watched the series together because we both like it. It's adorable. It's, basically self-explanatory. It's about single parents going through everyday life with their children. They form this friend group of single parents, and it's great. So, another series that I watched this month, I only watched episode 1 because it was that atrocious, was the new reboot of Charmed. If you haven't watched my video yet, I'll link it down below, but I hated it so much. I compared it to the original as well, and I grew up with the original. My sister would always watch the original, and I would watch a couple episodes of her, but I remember it just being so much better, and it's sad. sad when something that is from 1998, I believe it is better, that has better graphics than, like, something from 2018. Like, I remember watching this new reboot, and thinking it was, like, the worst thing ever. Maybe it's just the nostalgia in me, I just hated it. Hated it so much. That's the next one. Show I ended up watching only one episode of so far was The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. My sister's obsessed with the show, but she loved watching Sabrina as a kid, and I didn't really have a problem with Sabrina. I actually own all of Sabrina on box set, so obviously I didn't have a problem with it. This one was just okay for me. It didn't really get interesting until, like, the end. And there was some things that interested me, and other things that were just like, okay, whatever. But it was okay, and I like the whole, I'll have a review out for it later. Later, when I have time to film the review. It's just that I try to film so much content, and it doesn't always work out for me, but it happens. The next one I ended up watching, it's only got 3 episodes out now. Well, actually it's got more, but it just returned the thumb, and that was Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Now this season, for me, whenever you hear my reviews, it got really lackluster for me. It's just like, all these first 3 episodes are just so boring, and it doesn't bring, like, it's bringing development to the story, and I understand that it's drawing it to a close, but does it have to, like, be a little bit boring on the way? Like, I love Rachel Bloom. I love her YouTube channel. It's just, like, and this writer was great. But coming off, like, the high of season 3, season 4 just isn't impressing me as much, and that's sad. Makes me sad. I want it to be a great season. I really do. Maybe I'm just being impatient. Maybe it will get better. Fingers crossed. Next one I tried to watch was Tokyo Ghoul. I actually liked the first episode of Tokyo Ghoul, but I had to be in an anime mood to watch anime, and I haven't been in an anime mood. And then whenever I was watching anime, I also watched the first episode of The School of the Dead. That one was interesting as well, but not enough for me to actually go on to the next episode. The next thing I started watching was the originals, and that was like to prep for Legacies. I'm still on season 2, episode 6 of the originals. I'll get there. I'm still watching Legacies though, which turns me into my next topic, which is I watched Legacies this month as well. I watched the first episode. I believe the second, whenever I'm dropping this, actually, is whenever the second episode is premiering, so I'll try to get a review out for both episodes, but it wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be. Like, as far as characters go, I really, like, Lizzie's my favorite. Spoiler alert, Lizzie's my favorite in the show so far. I can't wait to see which dynamic they pick for this season. And then last but not least, the last thing I watched this month that I was so happy that I watched, this has actually consumed my month from the moment it came out. This show, I'm telling everyone right now, I don't know why people sit on this show. It's so great. It's The Haunting of Hill House. This is directed and written by Mike Flanagan. It's based off a book by Shirley Jackson, and it is like one of the best series out there, and it only has 1 season, so I suggest you, if you've been strayed away because it's scary, if you're just straying away because you don't like horror, watch it. It is like one of the best shows I've watched up to this date, and I don't take that lightly, but this one is great. great, and I love it so much. So if you've been sitting on The Haunting of Hill House, I suggest you just get on with it and freaking watch it. As for things I did this month, I can't remember if I visited the King of Prussia Mall this month, which is like the second hugest shopping mall in the world. I went to the movies, like one movie. I hung out with my husband a lot. Ate a lot of pizza because Pennsylvania is pretty good with their pizza. Pizza worked mostly. Like, work has been, like, I had a really great day yesterday at work, but it was hell for the past week. Weekend work has been kind of consuming my time lately, so I'm sorry for all the content I'm not making. Having, like, a 9-hour job kind of sucks. Sucks with that. But, there you guys have it. That was my wrap-up. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys liked it. And stay tuned for more content coming this November. I can't wait to share you guys, and I hope you like it. Alright.